You do that and you're pushing me, I'm absorbing it. Pushing.
You're absorbing.
I'm absorbing it.
Yeah, I can feel that power. I'm getting a lot of power.
It don't matter
I'm
what
pushing hard to you. A lot of power.
I'm absorbing it in my other leg.
Yeah, I'm not moving you.
This is what made everybody think the Shaolin monks were magical. They're like, I can't push him, and they get another guy, another guy, another guy. So push real hard, push. I'm absorbing it. You're actually pushing into the fucking ground.
Damn.
One leg, the camera caught that. I was lifting up.
That was some pushing now.
Yeah. So if I get down, I'm redirecting you as you're pushing.
All the injury right there.
I'm redirecting. So you're actually pushing against the wall.
I was giving almost my whole mic.
No, I know you are.
Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah, that's a very strong hold. I got to commit.
It takes months to learn how to do that.
You're strong with that, yeah.
I'll try to show you how to do that.
I like what
you may not be able to do that.
You close like this?
Yes.
Where you can, when you
if
hit,
you're down.
because you're down like this. Because even hit from here to here.
Yeah. Yep. And step with it. Step with it and push off with your back leg.
Step with it.
Yep. Yeah. You're going to push me. As long as I'm upright. Now, if I'm down, that's a different story.
Yeah. I'm not going to move you as much.
Here's the trick.
It's still going to hurt, though.
Here's the trick. If you're down, and see you're down too, I have to uproot you and then push you.
Oh, I broke me and pushed
So
me.
yeah, I cheated.
So you get someone that's that low, so you got to cheat and then push.
And then, so that's...
anytime you catch someone, you need to move.
But
and
you
squat down, you let you push them up, then you move them.
You need to push me up, and then, yeah. So that's why I let you have all my weight, though. You see how heavy I am?
Yeah.
When you're lifting, I'm falling on you.
You're falling on me, right?
So I'm making you do a shit ton of work. So as you lift me up,
yeah, your power's there.
I'm putting all my weight in your arm.
Yeah. What I would do if I felt that one come off the ground, I'd hook here and just rotate that way.
Well, I just
so that way I'm not pushing the power this one, I'm pushing it that way.
It's hard to do that though with all this footwork.
I know, but I can just feel it. I can feel your body.
Right.
So
wait, no. If you push me too, or say you actually push me to move me, I'm just going to take a step back.
Right. You just take a step back.
Now you got to do it again.
That's the beauty about it. Now I got to do it again.
Yeah. So that's the difference. See, when you train this stuff, you train to fall back.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? But you're not trained in stuff, so when I push you, look.
Right. But yeah, I wasn't.
You're you're still taking
down like this.
Now if you push me,
see, you're stepping back with it. Now you're like
one step. I'm just all you literally did was whoop.
Right.
So all you did was just pick. But I'm going to feel you pushing.
Right.
I'm going to put all my weight on you. I'm going to be an asshole. In other words.
Right.
Most people won't do that. Most people that feel
Most people have no idea.
They go with it.
They go with it.
Well, I want you to work harder.
Yeah.
So like if we're doing this slow, we're just doing it slow, okay? So I'm gonna lift you up. I want you to put all your weight into it. Put your weight into me. There you go. Now I'm having to lift you up.
You're gonna have to literally lift my
body. A lot of work on me.
Yeah.
What you want to think is I'm falling.
Right.
So if you're falling, you'll fall back in footstep. You can lift this leg. So if I'm lifting you up, there you go. Try to fall back. No. Come into me. Come into me. Come into me. Like, yeah, there you go. So you just fall right back into
it. I'm collapsing into you as well.
See how hard it is for you?
Yeah, I'm literally collapsing. My whole body went right into you.
That's the counter to the rooting system in Wing Chun, but it's very hard to get that because in a fight, if I hit you and then I lift you up, you may not be thinking about it.
Right.
So you want to train to be hit, and then as you lift it, you're like, oh.
Right.
Put all that weight down.
But you know what's good about this? Even though I'm not really training and
yeah, we're not training the Wing Chun people. I'm just using some philosophy. I'm learning some philosophy from him, and something I've just learned. If you're fighting anybody and they drop down, and you want to move them. You want to lift up diagonally.
You want to lift up diagonally and push them.
Yes. Well, you can go that way too. I can go back easy. The only problem, the only problem with the third leg theory is if I move with the third leg.
You have to be quick and move with it. Most people don't even know to do that.
Right. So if I'm down here, yes. Well, no, not if I drop my weight.
Oh, yeah, you
see how I'm dropping my weight? Now, I'm dropping my weight. See how I'm dropping my weight?
Yeah.
So now at that point, it's pretty much.
I have to pull out.
Well, I'm going to grab your leg then and lift you. So I'm dropping my weight. This is called sprawling out. It's like when somebody's trying to grapple you, you sprawl. Right. So you drop your weight, you spread your legs.
You drop your weight, spread your legs, and you try to grab my leg.
Yes.
But isn't that dangerous if you try to grab my leg?
Not if both your hands were up there the way they were on my head and on my shoulder. No, I'm just going to grab here, and I'm going to scoop, pull out. I'm going to thrust my ass.
I would just push.
Well,
that's all I would do.
You can't push when your arms are like that. Your arms weren't where they were.
Oh no! Here, no, there wasn't.
You were trying
one here and I had one.
Yeah, but I was way down here.
The minute you grab my leg, that's what I would do. I would feel you going down.
Well, your legs in a different position too.
Bump, push you forward because you're gonna be off leg. You don't have a leg there.
Yeah, but your leg's in a different position. A minute ago it was like this.
Right.
Like it was like that a few minutes ago. From here I can grab your leg.
Oh.
But see where your arms are?
Right.
You don't really have me, so I might hit and step. I don't have to do all fancy shit.
Right.
see, if you change your stuff, I have to change mine. I can't keep doing the same thing. If you change your stuff up, you can't expect me to do the same thing.
Right.
So it can't be, well, what if? If you do something different to me,
then you have to change yours too.
That's where the flow comes in, and that's where your technique and principle comes in. The more techniques you know, the more principles to combat you know, and the more you feel the guy, you feel his weight, how he's pushing and pulling.
And that was a good example of how to feel the weight.
Yes.
Very good example.
In other words, if you had your both hands behind my back to push me, I shouldn't grab your leg. Because
you know I'm trying to push you forward, right?
You're going to push me forward. You're probably going to kick me in the ass.
So you're just going to change angle.
Yes.
Right.
So I can't do that if you're going to push me. If you're going to push me, I'll just walk away.
Right. The street person wouldn't know that, but you would. Right.
Well, yeah, that's why you train. See, I mean, if I got my back to you for any reason, you have both your hands on my back and you're able to push me, why the hell do I want to go down?
Right, you don't.
I feel where your hands are.
Yeah, because you think I'm going to push you down, then I'll attack you.
You're already in a pushing motion, but you also could go for a choke too. So I gotta be careful. So I want to walk away.
Yeah,
so you can't get a choke.
I can't get a choke.
If I walk away, you can't get a choke because you're reaching out. The idea is pulling me close. Chokes are close quarter combat. So if I create the gap, you can't do it. I can't do a choke from here.
No, oh hell no.
I
You gotta be right here.
Right.
To be able to
Right.
the choke.
So
swing around.
here's the thing. So as you're doing this, when I'm hitting, look, you can't do the choke now. That's because I can do a kick.
You block this one, and then you push that one where I walked out. Yeah.
So I'm creating a distance. So if I hit you or I kick you, I'm stepping away.
You're creating a distance, right?
At that point in time is when I'm saying you can't do the choke.
Right.
I'm not saying you can't do the choke in the fight. I'm saying at that point in time, I can't choke you and you can't choke me unless
That's a defense against it.
you learn some freaking Jedi powers or something.
Jedi powers.
Yeah, and you do like
I
a
wish.
force choke. I'm gonna grab a drink.
Yeah, me too. Whew.
It's hot in here.
It is. Haven't got the door open. I'm opening the door. I'm sorry, man, but I got to.
He ain't care. He's in there nice and toasty.
Good news is warming up outside a little bit.
Yeah. Well, shit, that one opened. Or closed.
That was a
It
ghost.
creates a giraffe.
Yeah, drop the box right there and across it.
What box?
Behind you. Turn around.
This?
There you go. Yeah. There you go.
Let me make sure everything's still recording. Yeah, it is.
Okay, so you're teaching me on the flow as well, back to the flow.
Yeah, so if we do things slow, that's where you're getting into things. So if I'm throwing a punch and you're doing, just do the Manabi Martial bypass. So as you're coming in on me, and you're coming to attack me, what if I'm coming in and I'm stepping back from a punch? You should be doing a bypass this way now. See what I'm saying? So go back to that. Let's do it really, do it slow, but try to do it. So I'm right here, and I'm right here. Now come in on me more. You got to come in.
And jump in
Yeah,
back
yeah.
this way.
So
I can do a backhand or whatever.
Yeah, you want to be about right there.
Whatever. Depends what you're doing. If you start to buckle your own, I'm going to do a back fist.
Right.
So if you're not, I'm going to pick you this way.
Right. You want to feel me. So it depends
on how I feel what you're doing.
It's
what
okay.
Your body's doing. Are you turning toward me? What are you doing at this point?
Yeah, and so grab me tight though, even though we're playing around. So what I'm saying is, you want to feel me for what I'm doing. So maybe I pull my hand back as I'm punching. There you go. That's what you want to. You want to feel this. So and the same thing. So it's okay to get one strike in there, and then go back to it. But I don't want you holding the guy down. Strike.
That accomplishes
armbar, neck break, while the guy's still in this position. See what I'm saying? Because what that does, that hurts you in your training. Because
I'm not just walking there, I'll hold this way, and I'm walking around and showing what I can do, but I'm not waiting to see what they're going to do.
Right.
So right here, go ahead and move.
Yeah. See how I'm trying to keep something between you, which is usually my hand. So yeah. So you have to close
it in the body.
It's very hard to close that gap.
That's what you're saying.
So, and I'm just throwing these. Yeah, there you go. See, a guy who's on the street, he's gonna keep throwing it. There you go. Okay, you got me. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, man. So, and you could have tripped me.
I didn't even think about it. I just did it. Yeah.
You locked my feet, and you could have tripped me on that one by pushing in. I would have went same position, but gone down and pushed. And you could have maybe triple my own feet.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, I could.
Yeah, no, it's okay to step on somebody's foot. They do that in Manabi Martial.
Oh yeah, they do.
Because see, if I push you back.
Oh yeah, you got me tripped.
I'm trying. Yeah. Well, if I'm being mean, I'm still holding you down.
Right.
So I'm gonna extend that leg.
Right. And you're gonna trip me. Yeah, there's no way. Yeah.
Get a good. Yeah. So if I have my foot up there, so that's why I gotta be fast on my feet. I gotta learn how to pull my feet.
Usually when I stop, I'm gonna be right into you.
I'm just gonna pull my feet out. You have to be able to.
Give you something to think about. So when you're thinking about that, I'm coming in this way. Yeah.
Yep. So I'm right here, and I'm moving. I want to keep something between you, but you have to learn to feel this. What's coming at you. Feel it. There you go. So what, see?
Oh,
There you go.
good one.
So where I'm right here, you have to be able to feel. Can I elbow you? There you go, there you go, there you go. So there you go, there you go.
Sorry.
No, you're right, you're right. You're right. So as we're doing this, I want you to feel this. There you go. There you go. So you're always really good about kicking. I want you to.
Yeah, I am.
So I'm watching. Well, that's why I got to see where my knee is.
Yeah.
So my knees kind of turn off this thing.
That's what I do. That's what I just hooked out around here. You have me. I just unhooked. Or you have me right here.
Yeah, you kind of went inside.
And as I went this, then I went through at the same time because John says you can't lock two at the same time.
Yeah, you can, but
it.
it's hard. You can, but it's hard. Because Wing Chun will sit here and do this stuff.
Yeah.
That's 3 coming at you. So.
Right.
Yeah, it's hard to do that. So if you do that to me and you're doing 3, I'll just bypass you. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm just moving you to the side while I'm trying to get the hits in.
Right.
So
it's hard to do, but yeah, you can do it.
Well, we try not to kick unless it's just to hurt your leg a little bit. It's we're not trying to take out the whole leg. We're not trying to. We don't ever go high because if I kick high and you catch me, I'm in trouble.
Oh yeah, you're in trouble. Right. You want
these little short things,
little short kicks like
little short things like that are great.
Like that, you know, to the knees.
Yeah, and then we're mostly boxing and we're doing chin na, which is the joint applications. But
right.
yeah, so
Okay.
So if
I'm standing here, and you're gonna attack me.
well, what I'm saying is I just want you to go slow so you're getting the momentum. There you go, there you go. Okay, but don't just stand there.
Right.
Walk in with that punch. Walk in with that punch.
Walk in with the punch.
Yeah.
I'll come in. Just.
In other words, you were just standing here and you blocked, and then you punched.
But I didn't walk into it.
Walk into that.
Walk
punch.
into it.
Yeah. You want to walk into that punch. So if I'm just right here, I'm just going to go slow. So like later on, we can go over. There you go. Good, good, good. And I'm not trying to do Wing Chun here. I'm just trying to throw punches at you. Good.
I use my elbow.
Yep.
Bam.
I've got all kinds of openings, man. You should be able to hit me.
Oh yeah, I know you do.
There you go. Good, 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 good. Good, good. Because the guy in the street always going to do is just throw. That's all he's going to do is just
He's
throw.
gonna throw punches. Yeah.
He's and
like
it
random.
random.
Straight at me. Throw some punches straight at me. Hang on.
Yeah.
Just a couple of straight at me.
You mean like
Yeah, like you're gonna box me.
Oh, okay. So there you go. There you go. You want to move your head though? You didn't move your head at all, man.
I didn't. Yeah.
You want to move your head, man.
Hey,
Hey, look. If you're punching me, and you punch me, I move my head.
Yeah.
See?
That's the easiest way to avoid it.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
when you do bypass, there you go. And now if I punch here, you got it. You got to block it. You got to move your head. So you bury your head in my shoulder. There you go.
And then it comes straight down.
Yep.
Right on the nose.
Yep. So the idea, like even in Wing Chun, we're very robotic. We're doing this stuff, but people don't understand this is the principle. It's not how we fight.
Right.
So when the guy's throwing a punch at me, now I'm over here. See, my head's completely changed.
Now for me to be able to, I've got to twist my angle and come that way.
So now I'm here. So I'm very, very, very open. So I'm waiting on you to throw a punch. So as you throw a punch, look, there's a pock.
Right.
So I'm just right here. I'm keeping, and I'm only doing one-handed Wing Chun.
Right.
So I'm keeping something right there. Right there.
You're trying to keep it right there.
So I mean, I can still hit you.
Oh, it's easy. Oh.
Yeah. I mean, I can still hit you. The only thing is, I'm trying to keep something between you and me. See what I'm saying?
That'd be a good way.
You're all right. You're all right. So when you're doing Minabi Masho, and you're going to be touching your left, right, whatever. You're scooping up. You need to visualize these hands as being in the way of that other punch coming. So in other words, when I'm punching, and you have your hands right here, okay, you need to visualize this as being ready for this. So
I don't want to block.
you don't have to do that. You can
Block
stretch
and
his
block
hand
it.
up. You can stretch his hand up, and now you can wrap it around under my arm. No, stretch your hand up. No, not that way. The other way. The other way. Wait, here. Let me show you. So you're throwing the right punch, and I'm doing the bypass. So watch this. Right in here.
Oh, that one. Yeah, I know that one. Yeah.
Now, pull out of it. Don't need me. Pull out.
Oh, it's hard to pull out because you got to hold my elbow.
Pull over.
Yeah, I'd have to break.
Takes a long time.
I'd have to use the other one to break.
Yeah. So
There's
that's
no way I could do it with this hand.
So
that one's extended. I'd have to use the right hand to break this one free.
Right. So stretch your hand out, go under my armpit, and lock me in. So right here. There you go. Okay. Now grab. No. See this wrist? Flip it around the other way and grab mine.
Oh,
right there.
Now you can't get them.
Now pull my arm into my other arm with your armpit. No, let go of that hand.
No.
That hand needs to let go and punch the shit out of me.
Oh,
Okay. Now